he's my hero. He's my inspiration. He holds so much in my heart that sometimes I wonder where I have room to love, you know, anybody else. He's my purpose. There's no doubt in my mind. It's gluten-free, casein-free, lactose-free. But hasn't been the miracle diet I was hoping or anything like that. Matt, I may need your help. Thanks. Good helping. Well done. My name is Jill Zane. I'm Caden's mom.
Hi, I'm Matt Zane, Caden's dad.
I was an infertility patient, dealt with fertility issues for 10 years, and was lucky enough to get pregnant through IVF, and was supposed to have twins, and about 8 weeks into it, when the eggs split, they were born 9 weeks early. Caden was the healthiest of our three, but about 1 week or a few days after he was born, they noticed he had a brain bleed. He developed something called PVL, which is periventricular leukomalacia, which basically is brain damage. Can you pick out a toy for Caden? What toys does Caden like?
And they originally told us, they said, hey, this 90% of the times these things just go away on their own. It's going to resorb into itself and it won't progress and get any worse. And when we went back and they did the second brain scan, it went from, you know, mild learning disabilities to your son may be in a wheelchair. I remember calling her on the phone and telling her and saying, you don't, because it changed my view, and I told her, I said, I don't want you to look at it, you don't want to see it.
And nobody can tell us what's going on or why, and we're really at the point now where we are wondering, you know, we're just hoping he makes it to his 5th birthday.
Give him a score.
Which bed's Caden's? Where does Caden sleep?
Caden sleeps here.
Yeah. You can see the sudden difference. Okay. I think that to get some type of closure, to understand this better, a diagnosis as to the big picture of what's going on would be wonderful. But what we really need is just to understand how to best manage his care, how to help our son. He throws up every single day of his life. He's on a feeding tube. He's had a Nissen, which is supposed to not allow you to vomit at all, and he vomits several times a day. He's vomited over 3,000 times in his life, no matter what diet we've tried. He's seen 5 or 6 gastroenterologists. He's had every test under the sun. It definitely is more than just this brain injury that happened at birth. We have to set that aside and say what else is going on. After an hour of being poked and prodded and screaming, 5 minutes later he's laughing and smiling, and his eyes just are beaming with love and joy. He's so forgiving.
I think it's hard for her, but sometimes it's harder for me because, you know, fathers and sons, like, they have these expectations. And not that I get mad because he can't walk or all those things, but just at the situation. And I can honestly say, though, that he is stronger than I have ever been. He has taught me things, and he's my hero. And you know, if I could switch places with him today, right now, I would. And you know, that, I don't know, everybody always says, you know, these things, and I just say, he is what he is, and it is what it is. And that's all. It is what it is. All I want to hear from him, besides I love you, is just like, mommy. You know, I think that's the first thing he will say is mommy, to be honest with you, because she is his world.
No, he's mine. Mommy's gonna get. Mommy's hand's gonna get you. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you. I don't think it's possible to love anybody as much as I love that little boy. It's coming back to get you. It's coming back. It's coming back. Here it comes. The claw.